guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my new purchase, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation and Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So I have wanted to get this ever since I saw Nikki Tutorials do her video on it, and I feel like, you know, I kind of have a similar skin type to her in that it's kind of like an oily T-zone, dry cheeks. Also, I've been finding in the London heat, I've been finding it really hard to get my makeup to stay on my skin and to not separate on my upper lip and under my eyes. So I thought I would give this a go. So I have used it once for a whole day to see what it held up like, and it actually was amazing. I did retouch it once, but like very, very minimal. Like I just used my beauty blender and, you know, tapped it in and just tapped on some extra powder when I was extra sweaty, and it was fantastic. So I'm going to start off with my Primark Sunset Beam Priming Water, and I'm going to just let this dry. Okay, so that's nice and shiny, and I think the packaging on this is so beautiful. I got shade 185, which I actually wanted to get this when I was in Spain, but they didn't have my shade. I think it's probably the most popular shade and they didn't have it, so I was holding off, and I'm actually glad I didn't get it in the end because Fenty has just come to Boots UK, and you can get 10% student discount and you can get all your Boots points on it as well, so it was really good. I love how the packaging is like glass and it's really like slim and it's just really bougie looking, isn't it? So I'm going to use my little makeup sponge. I use the Mask makeup sponge from Boots. I am thinking of getting a beauty blender, but I'm just not sure if it's worth it. So let me know if you feel that it's worth it. So I've gone for 3 pumps on my sponge, and I really need to grab a mirror, so hold on. Okay, so I'm going to use my cheek leader palette as my mirror, and I'm going to just pop this all over my cheeks and my chin and just really blend it in. I do like it's an amazing full coverage foundation, and I like that it kind of dries in as well because it's matte. Only thing is I do need to like blend it right down my neck, even though it's an amazing match. And for my skin tone, I think it's like such a perfect match. I don't know if you can see. I think I need to get some lights. Yeah, I love it. Covers up all my blemishes. I would almost say that like I don't need to use concealer with this. Like I wore this the other day for my recycle and I didn't wear concealer. I actually just forgot to put it on because I was in such a state of panic and nervousness that I just forgot to conceal, and I actually, like, it lasted really well. So I never put too much on my forehead because I'm quite freckly up there and my skin's quite clear, so I never really overdo it. And I love that this is such a good match for my skin colour that I can, and it's super buildable. Oh, get into them creases. So that is my first layer, and I think I'm going to do another layer. So I'm going to go, I think, just with 1 pump here and 1 pump here. And I'm just going to blend that in a bit further, just to make sure everything is covered. Oh, blemish there. My nose. So kind of the places that you will put concealer, I'm going to just put an extra little bit of foundation. And I'm just going to make sure it's blended into my neck. I'm actually going to grab my foundation brush that I usually use, and I'm just going to do a bit of a blend, make sure there's no line. Okay, so that is the foundation. I'm not going to add any concealer today because I want to see how the foundation works on its own for the purpose of this video. I do just see like a little creasing here. I would love to actually get the concealer of this brand as well, just to see like what they all go like together. This powder, I have wanted this powder. Loose powder is my best friend. I am always so oily and always so sweaty, and loose powder, look how pretty this is. I love how it's mirrored, and best thing is when you open it up and you take the plastic off, it actually comes with like a little plastic cap so it doesn't go everywhere, which I think is a genius idea. Well done, bad gal Riri. And I'm going to get this on my bigger dry blending sponge, and I'm going to tap it under my eyes. So I have started to really bake under my eyes recently, and my upper lip. I give myself a little powder mustache. I got this in the shade Butter, by the way, which is like a translucent. Oh yeah, gotta get that. Gotta get that look. That baking look. So I'm just really tapping it into my under eyes as I would with concealer. As in to set my concealer. And then I'm also going to do it down the middle of my nose. It smells lovely as well. It smells really like fresh. Not talky at all. So now that that is tapped onto my upper lip and my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my powder brush. This is a Spectrum A01, and I'm going to just blend it all out. And I have a little bit extra powder on it to set the rest of my face. A little spot here that I didn't notice. There we go. So I think that coverage is amazing. I am going to go ahead and do my brows off camera with my Kat Von D pomade. Okay, the brows are done, and now I wanted to show you guys how well my contour and blush powders sit on this foundation. So I am going to go in with the shade Hula Caramel from the Cheek Leaders palette, and I'm going to go really, really easy with it because it is quite pigmented. And I'm going to go right in to underneath my jawbone and really blend it out. And I just think with this, I don't know if it's, I think it must be the foundation and the powder. It just blends so seamlessly into the rest of the base, you know? I think that's absolutely stunning. And it doesn't usually do that. It usually gets a little bit muddy with my other foundations, especially with the MAC Pro Longwear waterproof. It definitely gets a little bit muddy, so I really like that this is like a nice blank canvas that I can just blend everything in so well, which I love. I'm going to just blend this out with some original Hula up into my temples. Go. now, and I'm now going to just contour the sides of my nose a little bit with Hoola, just to get that really snatched, and then just under my jaw line here. I think I called my cheekbones my jaw a few minutes ago. I meant my cheekbones. I'm just going to carve that out a little bit and blend it in. Fab. And then I'm going to get my blush brush. This is, oh, the contour brush was just an Eco Tools contour, and this is my blush brush from Primark, and I'm going to go in with Gold Rush, which I do feel like I always need like a good bit of, and I really stamp it on rather than, you know, brushing like this. So right onto my cheekbones. Lovely. And now I'm just going to highlight. So I'm going to use Cookie, again from the Cheek Leader palette, and this as well. I feel like it really sticks to the foundation and the powder and just gives that amazing glow. Like, I love this highlighter anyway, and I do feel like it sticks to everything really well, but oh, with this, oh my gosh, I'm just obsessed. I do think that the powder and foundation is worth every single penny. Like, I think I was very on the fence about the pricing, and I was kind of like, you know what, do I really need it? I love a good drugstore foundation, but actually for me, as a sweaty person in London with oily skin, it's worth it. So I'm just gonna throw on some mascara as well. I'm just gonna use my Aqua Lash from Primark. There we go, that's my lashes done and my face done, and I'm just gonna add I wanted to just add a little lip balm, or maybe I'll do you know what, I'm just gonna add some pink Vaseline. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wipe the foundation off my lips. I'm going to add a little bit of pink Vaseline for a nice natural look. Oh, whoops. There we go. So there you have it. That is my new favourite foundation. The price points are $24 for the powder and I think $27 for the foundation. But like I said, if you go to Boots, you can get 10% student discount, and you can also collect your Boots points on it. And I love Boots points. Like, you get like, I can't remember, it's like 1p back for every £1 you spend or something. But it adds up quickly, and if you use like double points coupons, that kind of thing, you get really good stuff. So let me know what you think, guys. I will keep you with me for the day, and I will keep checking in and let you know how it goes before I take it off this evening. So I'll see you later. I almost forgot to say that I did as well spray my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray as well. So that helps too, so I will let you know how it goes. So I've been wearing my foundation for about 5 hours now, and it still looks really good. There's a little bit of like sweat marks just where my nose pads for my glasses are, and a tiny little bit around the sides of my nose where I've like blown my nose, and it's oxidized a tiny little bit here, leaving it a little bit streaky, but I think that's more my fault for not blending it properly. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. I haven't had to even powder it, and it's still like pretty matte, and it doesn't feel oily at all. So I am a happy camper, and I'm gonna now take it off and go to bed. So hope you've enjoyed. If you do, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. Love ya!